children. So stuff from across the board there. John, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good. How are things, John?
Well, I'm absolutely horrified and shocked at the video, and you've seen it.
I've seen the video. It's quite harrowing watching. There are various reports coming now. These are unconfirmed. That the victim who has been hospitalised, but there are varying other reports unconfirmed now surfacing on social media as well as to his state of health, shall we say? What did you make of it?
I'd be surprised if he survived. I hope he does survive it, but I'd be very surprised if he did. This was an attempted beheading, obviously. You can see what went on. This guy was hand up in the air after starting the beheading process, and he shouting some kind of a slogan, and then continued on to go cutting again. Now, the people, I don't know, I didn't get in the Belfast, but at least they did eventually. But the guy with the hurley came up and he whacked the head off of the coloured guy. So, look, this is, I can see absolute riots in Belfast tonight over this. What I'm afraid of, this thing will engulf the whole country because everyone is talking about it, Mick, right? I know several people now, both my age now and younger now, who are now when they're socialising in Cork, they're carrying
a knife.
Yeah, well, they're carrying, let's put it that way, because they don't feel safe, and they said, at least I have a chance if I'm attacked. And it's all down to the state of fear that people think that there are people walking amongst us now with no mental health checks, no criminality background under them. They're coming down over the border. They reckon there could be 100 a week, if not more, coming over the border on buses and taxis because there is no border anymore. Nobody knows, even Helen McEntee, when she was asked, when she was pushed by grip media, I mean, she's admitted openly as the Minister of Justice, Mick, that she hadn't a clue how many people are coming over the border. In fact, she hadn't a clue how many people are even in the country illegally that don't know. And the likes of Micheál Martin and Harris and the rest of them, right, they are sacrificing the Irish people, both north and south. It's all the one island to me, right, north and northern, southern Ireland, right? But I mean, you had the crash stabbings in Dublin, you had the two dead lads up in Sligo, the two gay lads, this guy was trawling the internet looking for gay men to kill them. He disemboweled them while they were alive and beheaded them, right? But Ashley Murphy stabbed 12 times in the neck, even though the media said that she was strangled for the sanitised version because they didn't want a riot, but the riot came anyway. And what I'm afraid of, Mick, is that people that are on my road now, coloured people, Chinese people, Indian people, that they're going to
get the brunt of this.
They get the brunt of this because you'll have people pointing the fingers and they're saying, oh, there's another one of them. But they're not another one. They're just people like you and me, came here, raised their families, they're working hard, they're paying their taxes, the whole lot. And that's the danger that some innocent person now is going to lose their life.
John, I don't think any Irish person, no matter what your political sensibility, has any issue with legal immigration as long as somebody's coming in here and they're supporting the economy and paying their taxes. Unfortunately, we seem to be going to a place with knives that America has reached long ago with guns. And I'd ask you the question, why would anyone carry going into town with no intention of using it? You can use the argument, I need it for my own protection. But were you ever in a knife fight? How are you going to protect yourself? And you're also assuming, I'm bringing it because I might get attacked with a knife. Is that what society is coming to?
Well, that's the problem. I mean, and I blame the politicians for that. I blame the open borders. They're denying. And let's be honest, the people that are really missing off the pitch here is the main opposition party. We have no opposition at the moment. Sinn Féin are not the opposition. They are not standing up for their... That's what you do, Mick, when you're in opposition. You stand for the people. If you see the government are messing up in any way, you stand for the people as the main opposition. But at the moment, Sinn Féin are missing off the pitch.
Yeah, Independent Ireland seem to be doing a better job than Sinn Féin at the moment. But Sinn Féin got that message in the last round of voting, didn't they?
They did. And I guarantee that when the next election comes, I think that's goodbye Mary Lou, because I think that day has come and gone now, because they have left the people down. They were the same in Dublin, in Cork, with the riots over the race riots again, and the open borders, and Mary Lou did not stand with the people. And this has been noticed, and people are calling them traitors. Simple as that. That's the word. I know people that were involved with Sinn Féin for donkey's years, and they will never go to them again. Never.
Okay, so they've got a bit of work to do to claw that back. John, it's a horrific attack. You've watched it in full, have you? I have as well. It's very sobering watching at that time of the morning. And if you do get the video, if you're listening and you haven't seen the video, and we've piqued your curiosity, you're better off not watching it, to be honest.
Well, this is it. They can go anywhere sensitive. Like, but I mean, what it is doing, like, it's inciting hatred. And I'm afraid that innocent people could pay the price for this. And I don't want to see an innocent person, because of their colour or whatever, killed on the back of this lunatic last night, or the lunatics that we have down here killing people like Aisling Murphy and the two gay lads and the child in Dublin in the crash.
All right, John. Well, we've covered that. Thanks once again for your call. There is some suggestion on social media that there will be a non-partisan protest in the north, in Belfast, tonight, that could possibly include Republicans and Unionists in a kind of a show of solidarity peacefully against that horrific, the happenings of that horrific video. If you get it, just bear in mind, the video doing the rounds, and it is everywhere, is horrific. Be careful if you're watching that. Last week we were talking about a woman who was over and back from Poland claiming benefits, and it prompted Con to get in touch. Hi, Con.